Hello, friends. Today I will discuss studies case study and will try to see what is the uh, model answer for that. So, for that, let me share the document and then we can discuss. See, the yesterday's case study was like this. Uh, You are a senior officer in a prestigious national institution. You discover that some high ranking officials are manipulating data in national level reports to project better performance. Exposing this could tarnish the institution's reputation and invite political backlash. Remaining silent would compromise integrity. How will you handle the situation? So, this is the case study. And let me tell you from my experience as well, these kind of situations do come repeatedly in career of any civil servant or any bureaucrat. So you have to take a call, and you have to take a call which is ethically correct and also as per the rules. So on the one hand, it has to be legally correct. On the other hand, it has to be ethically correct. So now let us, following the Kidder's dilemma paradigm and water box model, uh, let us analyze this case study. So what is the ethical dilemma involved? Ethical dilemma is, if you see, it's institutional reputation versus ethical integrity. So this is the one dilemma. Then second is loyalty to organization or loyalty to constitutional values and public interest. So these are the ethical dilemmas involved in this. Whatever decision one takes, one has to take one side and rejecting the other alternative. Now, who are the stakeholders involved? So let us examine that. First thing is citizens relying on that authentic data. Second is policymakers and the government itself. Third is institutions' long-term credibility. Fourth is future programs and beneficiaries. And fifth, uh, the officers themselves, professional conscience and duty. So these are the various stakeholders as far as this case study is concerned. Now, what are the options available? I mean, because after analyzing the ethical dilemma, then the stakeholders, and then what are the options and how it is going to influence the stakeholders. So let us examine that. Now, first option is remain silent to protect the institution's image and let the whatever is happening, let it happen. Now, what are pros for that? It avoids controversy and immediate political fallout. Definitely, uh, this will happen. Now, what are cons for this? It breaches public trust, erodes institutional integrity, and perpetuates unethical behavior. Because anyway, this kind of thing is ethically wrong. So, if you remain silent, it will perpetuate unethical behavior. Now, what is the second option available? Publicly expose the malpractice directly. Uh, y- you go to the press or you uh, go to the social media and expose the whole malpractice directly. Now, what are the pros for this? Immediate defense of truth and transparency, obviously, because as and when you come to know, you have declared everything. This is what is happening. Now, what are cons? May cause irreversible reputational damage, erode confidence in national institutions. So this is again important because sometimes this is also an important consideration. If you are going to the press, if you are going to the media, on the one hand, you will violate your conduct rules also because there are certain issues in that also. But on the other hand, you will be doing some irreversible damage to the institution itself. Then third option is raise concern through internal ethical channels, seek correction, and escalate responsibly if ignored. So this is third option. Now, what are the pros and cons of this option? Let us say uh, pros balances truth, integrity, and institutional stability, allows for self-correction. Cons involves personal risk and may face internal resistance. Now, as an officer, what option one should choose? Chosen course of action will be definitely option 3. And it will involve initiate formal internal reporting, advocate for data correction, and escalate to higher or regulatory authorities if correction is not done or corrective action is not taken. What are the justifications? So this is the option. Option 3 is the chosen option. Now, what are the justifications for this option? Because we have to justify this option as per some ethical principles. See, integrity and accountability are non-negotiable because so many, I mean, Nolan Committee report says that, second ARC report says that, and also Kant's deontological ethics emphasize that duty must guide action irrespective of outcomes. So, Kant's deontology, Nolan Committee, second ARC, or even constitutional values also. All these put together say that integrity and accountability are non-negotiable. One should do duty honestly. Constitutional values, as I have already told, constitutional values, Article 19 and 21 reinforce the right to truthful information, a cornerstone of democracy. Public has a right to get informed with truth. Then third is public interest. Reliable data is vital for effective governance, public policy, and citizens' rights. So, ultimately, by initially seeking internal resolution, I act in good faith to preserve the institution's credibility. So, that also I am doing because I am not outrightly going to the press, media, or external sources. I'm internally trying to seek the resolution initially. And if things are not resolved, then I will escalate responsibly to ensure that truth prevails without institutional damage. So this kind of step is not only I'm doing my duty, but also I'm ensuring that institution's reputation is not damaged due to some irresponsible act of some officers. So in public service, as a conclusion, what we will say, in public service, upholding truth safeguards both institutions' soul and nation's trust. So one has to uphold the truth. There is absolutely no doubt about that. Ethical courage demands prioritizing integrity over temporary reputational concern. So in this, choosing option is not that difficult. This is an easier case study, one of the easier case studies which we are studying. But definitely you have to use various ethical principles. You have to use various ethical words and phrases. You have to refer to various ethical theories as well as constitutional values, constitutional articles, and also committee reports, etc., to ensure that your answer is fully substantiated and it is having some weight also as far as the ethics paper is concerned. So this completes the answer of yesterday's case study. Now today, the question which will be I'm putting forth today, which I will be answering tomorrow. Uh, how do attitudes influence ethical behavior in public administration? So this is the question. How do attitudes influence ethical behavior in public administration? Explain with examples, 150 words. And model answer to this anyway will be given again tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be meeting you for model answer. So I hope the daily giving one question or one case study and model answer is helping you, in fact. And I propose to continue it till October end. As I told earlier also, I will be covering about 100 theoretical questions along with model answers and 100 about different kinds of case studies. Some will be easier ones, some will be complex one, along with the model answers. So with this, I complete today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you.